I'll be showing you how to paint the HeroQuest weapons rack, both old and new. I started by priming it white, then began the painting with Macagra blue on the shield on the right side of the rack. I tried to avoid getting blue on the fleur-de-lis, but there was some excess that went onto the raised symbol. On the new version, I instead painted the shield with XV88. The leftmost lion shield was painted with Mephiston red, and the symbol was later painted with Averland Sunset. Mornfang Brown provides the main wood color for this rack, so it may take a while to fill in all of the different angles of wood beams. This includes behind the shields, in between the weapons, and the sides of the feet. After that, I used white scar on the symbol of the rightmost shield, and tried my best to keep it from spilling onto the previous color. Then I put Baneblade Brown on the handle of the billhook. This color stands out from the background, but still looks like a type of wood. Then the process of putting on multiple metallics began, starting with Lead Belcher on the billhook, axe, longsword, and flail head. Warplock Bronze went on the head of the mace, and ran down the handle in some spots. Balthazar Gold was used on the flail's chain and on the curved sword's handle. Hachette Copper made the longsword's hilt shiny, and provided variation to the mace handle. Speaking of handles, the axes was painted with dried bark and the flails with XV88. I painted the axe's grip with Bestigor Flesh, and chose Ushabti Bone for the flail's grip. Cabalite Green went on the grip of the curved sword, and it's a pretty teal color. I used the same Mephiston Red as before to decorate the longsword's grip, and did the same with Thunderhawk Blue on the mace. Next, I put a bit of this burnished copper paint on to finish the mace handle. At this stage, I fixed up several bits of overspill using Mornfang Brown again. Then, I used a fray brush to dry brush Rackarth Flesh on the rack to make it look old and more like textured wood. Now it's time for my favorite part, adding the shade. I used Seraphim Sepia and spread a heavy coating over everything. My Citadel assembly handle helped hold it during this step, but I had to be careful not to knock it over while it was drying. And here is the completed weapons rack. I'm really happy with how this turned out, and it looks good for how simple it is. Here's what it looks like beside the Barbarian and the Elf too. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of this series. Goodbye.